The book of Daniel contains many prophecies. These prophecies relate to the end times. One specific prophecy, Daniel chapter 7 verse 25, speaks of a future tribulation. This tribulation will be a time of great suffering for the Jewish people. Daniel 7:25 says that a ruler will arise. This ruler will speak against the Most High. He will persecute the saints of the Most High. He will try to change the set times and the laws. Many scholars believe that this prophecy refers to the Antichrist. He will establish a powerful empire. This empire will be located in the Middle East. It will be an Islamic empire. This empire will pose a direct challenge to Israel and the Jewish people. The prophecy's emphasis on changing the set times and the laws has significant implications. This suggests a change in religious practices and civil law. This directly points to the imposition of Shariah law. The current geopolitical climate in the Middle East adds another layer of intrigue to this prophecy. The rise of extremist ideologies and the increasing tensions in the region seem to align with the prophetic warnings in the book of Daniel. The Antichrist is a central figure in end times prophecies. He is depicted as a charismatic and deceptive leader. He will rise to power and deceive many. His ultimate goal is to establish a global order that worships him as God. Many believe that the Antichrist's empire will have strong Islamic characteristics. This belief is rooted in several factors. Firstly, the location of the empire described in Daniel aligns with the heart of the Islamic world. Secondly, the prophecy's emphasis on changing the set times and the laws resonates with the Islamic concept of Shariah law. Shariah law is a comprehensive legal and social system. It governs many aspects of a Muslim's life, from religious practices to everyday interactions. The imposition of Shariah law would represent a fundamental change to Israel's legal and social fabric. The Islamic calendar, which differs significantly from the Hebrew calendar, is another point of contention. This calendar plays a central role in Islamic religious observances. Enforcing this calendar would disrupt Jewish religious life. Shariah law, derived from the Quran and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, stands in stark contrast to Israeli law, which is based on democratic principles and Jewish legal traditions. Shariah law encompasses a wide range of areas. These include criminal justice, family law, and financial transactions. It often prescribes harsh punishments. These include amputation for theft and stoning for adultery. These punishments directly contradict the values of human rights. They also stand in opposition to the values of due process enshrined in Israeli law. Furthermore, Shariah law's treatment of women and religious minorities raises serious concerns. It often relegates women to a secondary status. It restricts their freedoms and limits their opportunities. Non-Muslims living under Shariah law often face discrimination and persecution. This stands in stark contrast to Israel's commitment to religious freedom and equality for all its citizens. The enforcement of Shariah law in Israel would have dire consequences. Jewish religious practices, which are deeply intertwined with the Hebrew calendar and Jewish law, would be outlawed. Synagogues and other Jewish holy sites would likely be desecrated or destroyed. The Jewish people once again would find themselves facing existential threats. Their very survival would be at stake. This prophecy serves as a stark reminder of the spiritual warfare that characterizes the world we live in. It highlights the importance of vigilance and preparedness in the face of evil. The prophecy of Daniel 7:25 is a call to action for believers worldwide. It is a reminder to stand in solidarity with Israel and to pray for the peace of Jerusalem.